Okay, I'm going to try and be politically correct here. Yesterday, when I was getting ready to try and order some food for my room, I met a complete crackpot. So let me just describe the situation. Here at the hotel, they have like a pickup order system down in the lobby where you order the food and then you pick it up in the lobby. But in order to order the food, you have to go and use your scanner on your phone and scan the Q code to open up the app. And when you open up the app, then you can place your order for the food and pay for it, etc. You can't go and order it in person. So, but the trouble is, in the hotel room, they don't have that Q code. They only have it posted in the elevators. And the app doesn't stay on your phone. It's a one-time open kind of thing when you use that code scanner. So off I go to the elevator, and I'm just waiting for the elevator, trying to open up my scanner. So when the door opens up, I can just go boop and do the Q code and step out of the elevator. And then another gentleman comes up and he walks to the other end of the elevators. There's two sides of the elevators, one on one side, two on this side. And he's mumbling like this. And I'm just standing there. I'm not saying a word at all. And then the door on my side opens up. I step in and I'm looking for the Q code. There it is on the wall, and I'm getting my app ready, and he comes up behind me and he gets in the elevator, and once the door closes, he goes, "Did you say something about my wife?" And he's mumbling. He's like talking without opening his mouth. He's like, "Did you say something about my wife?" Like this. And I'm going, I turn around and I go, "Sorry, what?" He goes, "Yeah, did I hear you say something about my wife?" And I go, "No, I haven't said anything. I'm here just getting ready to order some food. I don't know you. I don't know your wife. I would not be talking about your wife." And he goes, and then he gets right up close to my face like this, with like a crazy smile on his face, like, "Yeah, I thought you were talking about my wife." And I won't lie. At that point, I had my phone in this hand, and I was getting ready to do the Q code up here. But this hand was down below, and it was getting into the clenching position like this, and I was looking for his nose. And I was looking for my clear shot here to break into his nose, because I thought he was getting ready to take a swing at me, because he literally got right here in my face. And I just calmly didn't want to, I'm in an elevator, right? I'm in an elevator. I'm supposed to fly out the next day. I don't need to get into a fist fight and possibly get arrested for fighting in a hotel with a crazy person. And I mean a crazy person. But I'm not also going to let him take a free swing at me neither. If he does, he's going to have to pay the price as best as I can do. Remember, I'm almost 60 years old. But I have been in this situation before in past jobs that I've had to defend myself, and so I'm capable. But I didn't want to. That's not my personality at all. But this guy was a nut job. And I mean a nut job. And he backs off with that smile on his face. Yeah, people talking about my wife. And then the elevator door opens, and he starts walking out, and I'm going, okay, great. And then he starts walking away. And then as the elevator door closes and he sees I'm not getting out, I see him coming back towards the elevator going, and he's mumbling something about penguins. That's right, penguins. We're in frickin' Florida. Don't ask me what the heck he's talking about. And no, I wasn't wearing my Donald Duck shirt, so he didn't get Donald Duck confused with penguins. He literally was talking about penguins coming back to the elevator, and luckily the elevator door closed. And I just thought to myself, that would have been the perfect end to this nightmare that I've been kind of, everything going wrong at the end of my cruise kind of thing. That I would have ended up having to, I don't know, puncture somebody's nose into the bridge of his brain over being a crackpot. So I did go back up to my room. I had my Q code now, but I said, I hope this guy, here's the part that worried me. He came behind me when I was waiting for the elevator. I didn't see where he came from. I know he's on my floor, but I did not see where him come. So did he see which room I'm in? Right? Is he going to show up at my door? Is he going to have a gun next time? Does he have an, I don't know the situation, right? All I know is this guy is a psychopath. And yeah, I don't need that at the end of my cruise. So I called down to the front desk and I said, oh, by the way, there's a guy down there, and I gave his description. And I said, he just threatened me in the elevator. He seems a little bit out of his mind. And I would be worried about him. And he's down in the lobby right now if he didn't get back in the elevator. Luckily, nothing since then has happened. But I haven't left yet. I haven't gone down to the lobby yet. But trust me, I'll have my head this time when I'm walking to the elevator on a swivel. I'm not just going to assume that it's clear sailing going to the elevator with somebody like that on my floor. And trust me, he won't get that close again. Let's just put it that way. I will not take a chance on him getting that close again. Because, yeah, this close in an enclosed small elevator is not the best situation. So, yeah, that's my experience last night. I met a crazy person in my hotel who thought I said something about his wife, and then to top it all off, something about penguins. That's right. Apparently penguins is some kind of tipping point for this guy. Is that an insult in Florida? Do you call Canadians? Could he tell I'm Canadian and he called me a penguin? Is that it? I don't get it. But then again, I never did understand somebody who's a crackpot.